Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company, and on today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips, we're going to ask Claudio to fillet a shark for us. When it comes to shark, folks, there are a lot of good eating sharks out there, believe it or not. Actually, my favorite is called a sandbar shark, and if you can get a sandbar shark, it's really worth it. It's very, very good eating. But today we have a finetooth shark, I believe it's called, and Claudio's going to give us a quick demo on how to fillet a shark. Okay, so Claudio's got himself a sharp knife. We got a few extra knives here because this skin is really like, what is it, like leather, eh, Claudio?
It's very leathery.
Very leathery. Okay, so what he's going to do, he's going to do a cut right behind the gill cover. I guess that's how you're going to start it?
Yep. Right
behind the gills. Make an incision, and this is a general way you can use to clean most fish, actually. So now you're going to run the knife along the top of the backbone. Just make an incision along the top of the backbone and work your way all the way down, right down to the table, or down to the tail. I'm thinking about the table here because this is really, it's one real nice fish cleaning station. I got to tell you that, folks. It's got a nice wash down here, and I like it. It's a nice unit. It's made very, very well. So what Claudio's doing, he's just cutting, like I say, along that backbone, as you can see, cutting away along around the ribs there and down all the way down to the tail. Actually, that meat looks really nice. It's a nice white meat. So now he's just working the knife, as you can see, just along around the ribs there, and he's going to cut all the way down to the belly. But you know what, folks, we're not keeping the belly meat today. That belly meat is somewhat fatty, and if there's any contaminants, they're typically found in the belly. So you want to avoid that belly meat. So very simply there, he just cut his way all the way to the bottom, and that's all meat. There's no bones there, folks. And now to remove the skin, he's just going to run the knife, make an incision there, and then run the knife between the fillet and the skin. And he's going to have himself one nice boneless fillet right there. Very, very easily done. Nice. Let's see that steak there, Claudio. Look at that steak, folks. Nice job, Claudio. That is very white meat, as you can see. And what we could do now is we could cut that up in chunks, if would be probably preferred. But you see that little bit of dark meat there? I don't know if you can see it there on the camera. You see that little bit of dark meat? That's like I call it a red, it's a mussel meat. And that's actually very, very fishy on any fish. So what you see there is just remove that little bit of dark mussel meat, and the fillet will taste that much better. And do that with any of your fish, folks. And as you can see with this shark, one of the reasons why it's so good, there's no dark mussel meat. There's a very, very thin line there if you can see it. But otherwise, it's one very white fillet. So to do the other side, all he's going to do, folks, flip the shark over, and we're going to do the same thing to the other side, and we're going to have some nice dinner tonight. We're going to cut that up and most likely have a nice fish fry. So thanks so much for tuning in, Claudio. Thanks for the demo as usual. And until next time, folks, good luck and good fishing. Teaser T. Yes, it's a new teaser, and the ideal thing with this new teaser, folks, is it's built right into a T-turn.